How do I even begin this, man? By not looking at the camera and being awkward. So what is going on, guys? This is Ryan here, and you all know exactly what this video is about. Man, it feels super good to make this video, and I've actually held off doing the unboxing until this time. I've had this for about 4 days now, but if you guys don't know, I was sick, blah, blah, blah. The point of the matter is, we are now here. Let me just show you this, guys, to begin with. I received this in the mail a couple of days ago, and I know exactly what this is. I wanted to time this as well with, like, another video where I was kind of thanking you guys and stuff like that, but this thing took 11 weeks to get to me. I'm not even kidding. This thing took 11 weeks. I don't know if YouTube does, like, batch things, like, every 3 months they, like, make loads of these things so they don't have to, like, make one every so often. It would make sense, I guess, but the point is, it is here. It is now actually arrived, guys, and I'm going to be opening this for you all, and also showing the good stuff that's inside, because I think there's, like, a piece of paper in there as well. It's going to be really cool to take a look at. Importantly, guys, you all made this happen. This video right here, I wouldn't be making this, of course, if you guys didn't actually allow me to get to where I am on YouTube right now, and that's why I'm eternally grateful for this. And I think just holding this box right here and feeling the weight of this, it's just, I think once I get this thing out, and I'm probably not going to want to put this away, and I think I need to find a spot on the wall for this as soon as I can, because, like, working and doing YouTube, it's not easy. You know, people think that it's an easy thing to do. It's super tricky finding the things you guys want to see. That's like the #1 thing on my mind. The one thing I always never want to do, always never. I could have just said that, couldn't I? But I always strive to make the most entertaining stuff, and I don't want to play games that you guys want to see. Or what? I'm going to play rubbish games only from now on, guys. Don't check back. You guys know what I'm saying. I'm just rambling right now. Yeah. I realize that's probably a fact already, and all my videos are stupid. Anyway, I'm going to get to opening this thing before I do anything else, guys, and then I'm going to talk to you about just some things you might have already heard, because really, I just want to make this moment right here the key factor of this video, because I want you guys to all see exactly what you've allowed me to receive, where you've got me to, because you all deserve it. This is happening right here and right now. Okay, I'm going to slide this off right here, guys. I hope it doesn't fall out and shatter, because that would be bad. All right, here we go. You probably can't hear me too well either, but the cover is coming off. And inside is the letter, which I was actually speaking about. So before we get any further, I'm just going to read this to you guys, because I'm aware that these things are pretty heartfelt and they're really awesome to receive. So I've got to find a nice place. I'm going to put you just down here. And you go anywhere, silly. You've just done something very few YouTube creators accomplish. You had an astonishing 100,000 people subscribe to your channel. Even the thought of that, like, I've got nearly 3.5 times that number. We know numbers on YouTube can get really big, but we hope you don't lose sight of the reality behind that 6-digit milestone. Each and every person who has subscribed to your channel was touched by what you did. They were inspired or challenged or entertained. You made it to this milestone with hard work, perseverance, and, chances are, a healthy sense of humor. What you've accomplished can't be taken away from you, and we'd like to recognize you and all of your hard work with this silver play button, a small token of our esteem and respect. We know you don't do this for awards. You do it because you have a drive to create and share, and because you found an audience who cares. Believe us when we say that we can't wait to see what you do next. 1 million subscribers may seem a long way off right now, but you're closer than you think, and we're rooting for you. Congratulations, sincerely, Susan was she. But this letter right here, it's more than just a letter, if I'm honest. Because this puts everything into perspective. The fact that you've got to, like, YouTube is this humongous network, and there are so many people trying to do this and just try and get their name out there, and, like, 9 months ago, I was that person. And I thought to myself, I'm going to say this now, like, I wanted 50,000 subscribers by 2017, January the 1st at 12:01. I wanted 50,000 subscribers. I thought that was impossible. I remember sitting down and I was like, imagine if I could get 100, like, I would have to get 300 subscribers a day. Impossible. Impossible. I'd have to do that consistently. Sometimes you've just literally got to not believe. Because that's the thoughts. That's the power of the thoughts and the way it can change your actual mindset and the truth. Your thoughts are not always going to be the reality. Sometimes they can delude you. They can make you feel worse about yourself. They can tell you things that aren't really there. And it's just not the case. That's where you can't allow your thoughts to override the fact that you probably can do this. Your thoughts are just being weird for some reason and telling you that you can't. Don't believe them thoughts, man. They're pesky thoughts. Anyway, let's get back to this, because now I'm going to show you the really important thing. The silver play button. So I've moved the microphone a little bit as well into a place where hopefully you can hear me a little bit better, and I'm worried about this thing sliding out, but here we go. Are you guys ready for this? I really am. I'm going to move this a bit closer in frame. I want you guys to see this. Here it is. And it's upside down. Just check this out, guys. Look at this. Damn, if only that was the right way for it. It had to be upside down, didn't it, man? It's just the quirkiness of my channel. I'm always doing it, man. Check that out, dude. That is absolutely insane. 8-Bit Ryan, congratulations for surpassing 100,000 subscribers. You see, 11 weeks for this, originally, like, when you think about it, you're like, that is too long, but it's really not. Because now that I'm holding this in my hand and I'm seeing this, you know, when you see the views, when it becomes physical, it becomes much more real. The fact that I'm holding this, I'm gonna have to get this out of the box, man. Give me a second here. Oh, man. Holy crud. Look at this. I don't want to touch the plasticky glass on the front because I don't want to go and, like, put fingerprints all over it. Man, the thing is, like, even if you don't have anywhere to put it on the wall, it's, like, kind of thick, so you can literally put this anywhere. You could, like, put it on the desk. Man, that's some feels right there, dude. That is some feels. They do give you a place as well to hook it up from. You are going on the wall, you beautiful little thing. Wow. That's crazy. It's just crazy to hold. Again, is that a thumbnail shot? Is this good? Okay, let's place you back in there. I don't want you getting damaged at all. And now the second part of this video, guys, and you probably saw the link already at the start, but I did ask on Twitter, so you can follow me there, and also check out my Instagram as well. I've posted like 3 pictures. Amazing. I'm really, really occasional with that. Okay, I've had the channel 3 weeks, the Instagram 3 weeks. Picture a week, that's active, right? I need to use it more. I just want you to know, guys, that the way I'm talking about stuff like just how crazy this all is, you've got to know, guys, it's because of you. It doesn't matter what person you've subscribed to. If you find their content entertaining, even simply watching their video, commenting, liking, whatever you like to do, even if you don't do that, the fact that you're like watching them, being entertained, even though it feels like they're doing you the favor, like I watch these people, I'm like, wow, this is so great entertainment, man. I found some awesome channels as well doing this. I'll probably link some in the description that you guys should check out as well. Some have profanity, so be warned, but I've literally seen some crazy good channels, and like they're coming up, but they need to arise faster. Like even just like me watching their videos, or you're doing them more favors than you could even begin to fathom. Seriously, you have no idea. It's crazy how this thing works. But guys, trust me when I say that you're all doing everyone a favor. So when a creator thanks you, they really, really mean it. And because I don't want this video to be all about myself or seem that way, this is because of you guys. I want this video to feel like it's your video. So what I did was I asked on Twitter anyway, a couple of questions just saying, what do you want to know about me? What sort of things do you want to know about me? Said that already, okay? But I'm going to read off a few here, guys. I'm going to blast through them and just answer the questions, and I think this might be some good fun. So the first one comes from Ellen, and she said, would you rather only ever play Five Nights at Freddy's games or only ever play Outlast games? I literally have no idea, because FNAF is what created my channel, literally. Without Nixon, I should have had your name put on this plaque and sent to your address, really. Without the joy of creation, this channel would have probably never started the way it did. Outlast is absolutely fantastic, and so is FNAF. So I would just... I would have probably never started on YouTube if it wouldn't have been for FNAF. So I've got to honor that. I love Outlast to absolute pieces, though. Thank God this isn't a real situation, but it's going to have to be FNAF. 8-Bit Septic Player says, oh, that's me in that picture as well. Hey there. Would you rather never go on YouTube again or never go on anything else but YouTube again? I'm so curious. This is a simple one. I'd, of course, go on YouTube and nothing else again, because you can find everything and more on YouTube. I literally find things I never thought I would find on YouTube. I would have never found them without the website, so I'll just take that, man. You can find anything, as I've said before. And did I mention... you can find anything. Mangle the Pirate Fox says, how does it feel that people all around the world are watching you? It makes me extremely anxious at times. Sometimes I think about the picture I'm putting out about myself, and I think, do people think this is funny, or am I just genuinely looking like an absolute stupid idiot? Sometimes that thought can like go a little bit too crazy in my head. That's the problem with anxiety. But I think it's cool, because I'd have never had this opportunity before. I've always been a fan of making films, doing movies, editing, things like that. And I guess putting my work out is my way of expressing the fact that I want to interact with people around the world. I want people to see what I can do, and hopefully just provide entertainment and that sort of thing. Young Ron 305. Any advice for a beginner like me, Ryan? Also, how do you download Subnautica? I want to start my series too. Subnautica is always in the description of my videos. You've got to pay for it. It's on Steam. Of course, you've got to pay for it. It's such an incredible game. Any advice for a beginner like me? Well, I was a beginner once as well. The only secret really is to find your own style and accept the fact that your first 10 videos are probably going to be trash. Trial and error is literally the one thing no one tells you. If you find yourself entertaining, go with it. If you find yourself going too far, don't go with it. I don't know. I'm my own personal judge, and that's the way it's been, and I guess that's worked for me, so I guess that's probably the way you should be as well. Noah says, do you think that there should be any other milestone plaques, like 1,000 subs, 1 million views, 420,000, 69 subs? Why that number? Am I missing something? Personally, I don't think there should be because of the simple fact of if you got these things too regular, they won't be as special as they are. Of course, I'm shooting next for the 1 million one. Whether or not I'll get it is literally, it's out of my hands. I have no control over that. But I think the fact that you've got to go like from 100K to 1 million, it's a humongous stepping stone, and getting 100,000 subscribers is so hard. And the first acknowledgement that YouTube gives you is with this. I think it makes it feel worth it. So I think the rewards, the 3 that they give you at the minute is plentiful. I have a question. How high did you jump when you learned it had arrived? In meters, please. 1.278 meters. That's 127.8 centimeters for those of you guys who like the difference in the metric units. Bonnie the Bunny, how do you feel about your fans and how they are to you? You see, this is something I've been meaning to get off my chest all this time. My fans treat me terribly. They don't support me. Cutting right there, my fans are incredible. They support me insanely on this journey. Love each and every one of you guys. I have like the dream fan base, and I'm not even just saying that. People watch anything. I can play a game that's like 3 years old. I did The Walking Dead just the other day, and it got like 3,000 likes. What the freak, man? I thought that game was been and gone, and I was just going to be playing the first episode and be like, yep, 4 people like that. Damn. But no, everyone enjoyed it. It's crazy. I love my fan base I'm getting. I love the fact I'm still growing it. Oh, so many awesome people, man. Jessica Blade said, is your YouTube... No, she didn't say that. She said, is YouTube your job or is it for entertainment? Originally, it starts as entertainment, of course. Again, I would say it's still entertainment. It is actually my job right now. I can actually self-sustain myself from doing this as a full-time thing, which literally makes this so insane. But I still don't consider this to be a job because at the end of the day, it's how it all felt when I first began. I was doing this because I love doing it. I still do this because I love doing it. So technically a job in the eyes of society, but for me, it's just for entertainment, and I love doing this every single day. That loser, don't be so down on yourself, man. You're not a loser. Will you ever go to PAX? Short answer, hopefully yes. Daniel says, does the plaque weigh more than a fruit bowl? Joke. What's your favorite things about doing YouTube and your least? My favorite thing is making the videos, like the process and then getting the feedback after. What I don't like about YouTube is when Premiere Pro decides to corrupt 1 frame. Okay, let me break this down, guys. In every second in my videos, 60 frames per second, there's 60 frames, all right? Imagine a 40-minute video, so 60 times 60 times 40. Hang on a sec. How many frames is that? I'm going to work this out for you guys. 60 times 60 times 42. Bruh. 151,200 frames. Imagine if one of those frames goes corrupt and you have to search through and find it. That happened on The Walking Dead Part 1 episode. It was so joyous, and I love the experience of wasting a whole day when I could have edited about 3 videos or more, finding a job. It was emotional. Jade, how many puns have you planned for future videos? I literally never plan a pun. It has to be on the spot. I guess if I make puns, then I must be kind of fluent at it. I have a hair in my face. This is a hairy situation. Last but not least, Tia Morale asks, if you were stuck in a real zombie apocalypse, obviously watch The Walking Dead Part 1, and 3 things and 3 people could come with you, who would you want with you? Who would I want with me? I would probably want, including myself, I'm gonna disregard myself. I want a trained professional and someone who can build maybe something like a fort or something, get out of their own goods, people who know who to survive, and someone who can teach me how to remake the internet so I can play games online with myself, because everyone else would be dead. Depressing thought. So against the 3 things I'd want with me, I'd probably want a gun. I'd also probably want a knife, like a short blade, because I don't want to be making all that noise, man. Because all those zombies, they love the noise to their ears. I probably want a car as well. No, scratch that. No, what I would want is a fortified house beyond belief that has escape routes and everything else. You said 3 things. I can class that as one thing made of multiple, but eventually you say a house. You don't say 59,787 bricks, 14,000 something tiles, and also all the furnishings in the room. You literally say a house. So you know what? I want a fortified house. And this is where the video ends, guys. So I've answered your questions, which was an absolute joy again. Crazy questions. Love them all. Open the plaque as well. Sensational. And I just hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I just want to say again from the bottom of my heart, for those of you guys who have watched to the end here, thank you so much. Freaking hell, I sound like I'm getting emotional, but honestly guys, I really don't know what I'd be doing right now if my channel would have never picked up. I literally think I would be a totally different person in terms of the mindset I'm in, because this is the happiest I've been in a while, being able to create stuff for myself and for you guys, and really just to prove and share just my joy with you guys and create more joy as a whole. It's just a crazy experience, and I'm so thankful for you guys, I really am, and each and every one of you as well. You are all acknowledged. Just bear in mind, I do not see that number as one straight number. I know there's an individual person behind each and every single one of those digits that adds on to that number, and That is just insane to me because I am just one. So that's an insane thought to think about, guys. And just know I will probably never stop doing this now. Well, I'll probably never stop. I will not stop doing this unless YouTube goes under, of course. And then YouTube closes its own website down, which I don't see happening anytime soon. And because of that, you can guarantee I'll always be here, man. You can always expect videos from me. Just that thought makes me so freaking happy, man. I'm so glad I can be that person and entertain you guys as well. So I hope you did enjoy watching this video, guys. It's been a pleasure, of course, to record and open the play button. Insane stuff. Really insane, man. And if you do also like this video, guys, why not drop me that like rating down below? And hey, if you're new to this channel, why not subscribe for more videos just like this one right here? And of course, guys, more amazing indie games. So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I of course hope you did enjoy. And I will, of course, see you on the next one.